Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Figured we hang out while I'm doing plant chores. How's everybody doing? Haven't been live in a while. And if I didn't come on while I'm doing this, then I wouldn't have come on at all. You see who's in the room. Hey, Connie. Hey, Lucky Girl. Sharon. Ingla. Darren. John. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just making up some plant food because I'm going to run out if I don't. Oh, you guys are getting thunderstorms? Where are you at, Darren? I brought all my plants down from upstairs. So I got to do all the one from upstairs and then do the ones in the pool room and then do the ones over there and the ones over here. Hold on. I had to do an IKEA run today because I ran out of LECA. So I hate going to IKEA, so I did a order online, pick up in store situation. So, flesh and LECA. Let me see. Darren, did you say where you were? Where you're getting thunderstorms? Oh, you're in Pennsylvania? So it rained a little bit over here. Well, I wouldn't call it rain. It was more like a mist because I had to go down to IKEA and I have automatic wipers and they came on and I was like, yay! But we didn't get any over here where I'm at. But we got some the other day. I woke up and everything was wet. Oh, you're in Maryland. Oh, you're in Finland, Angela? Wow. Hey, Spirit. So I'm just rinsing out my balls. Rinsing my balls, y'all. I got 4 bags of LECA and because I bought more plants. So it's like an addiction. And then the room in there, I don't even know what kind of room it is. I don't know if it's a family room or a living room. Anyways, we cleared a bunch of furniture out of there today. And I was telling Johnny, I was like, I'm going to fill that room up with plants. Have like my own jungle. So. All them roots. I don't know if you can see that. See? Those are all roots. They look healthy. They're all like white. Okay. I'm on my computer because I couldn't find my phone charger. So I need to be like super careful. But see? Looking so happy. So happy. Yeah, this one's coming. Whoa, there's a big one coming out of there. It's two big ones. Let me see. What's that? I'm not sure. I've been like super busy at work, Spirit. So by the time I get off work, my brain's just freaking fried. So we'll see. I thought stuff was going to slow down because of Memorial Day weekend, but no, it didn't. Everybody just started going crazy trying to get everything out before the holiday. So that didn't work out to my dismay. See? No, I do not sell plants. I just buy them. Oh, yeah? Hey, Sunflower, good to see you too. I was telling everybody that I just went live because I have a bunch of plant chores to do. And if I didn't go live, I didn't know when the hell I was going to go live. So I was just like, just bring your computer down and do a live stream while you're cleaning my plants. So I had a client yesterday. Jules, if you're there, hello. She was telling me about we were talking about taking classes and stuff, and she was telling me about a pottery class because I keep buying planters, and I was like, why don't I just take a pottery class and make my own planter? So she sent me a link to this place that's not far from my house. So I think I'm going to try that out soon within like the next month or so if I can make the time. Go take a pottery class. I think it's like $64 for 2 hours, and you make they teach you how to make pots for plants, and then they 2 weeks later, well, they put them in the kiln, and then 2 weeks later you come in and glaze them and then pick them up when they're done. So I was like, that sounds cool. So I'm going to do that as soon as I can make some time. So it's plant food. I'm not putting iced tea in my plants, y'all. See. Hold on, let me move these. I'll put them in the pool room for now. This one too. This one I just put into Leca about 2.5 weeks ago, my snake plant. She seems to be doing just fine. See? She seems to be doing just fine. So, just rinsing her out. So what are you guys doing? Darren says pottery classes sound like fun. Yeah, it does sound fun because they show you how to do it by hand. You know, I'm not sure if that class uses the wheel to throw the clay and stuff, but I don't think it's the one where you pour it into the mold. I think it's the one where you do it with your hands. But it said it's a 2-hour class. So I think I'm going to go hit that up and make a planter for myself. Let's see. Hey, Larisha. How are you? So. All right, that's fine. Ooh, this one's nasty. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. See, this is what happens when you don't flush your leca. It starts to turn like white. You can see that. Kind of like, you guys know how like terracotta plants or planters get, after a few years, they start getting like, they look discolored from all the mineral buildup. It's just the same thing. That's why I flush them every couple weeks. So these keep making babies. It's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, this leaf's looking kind of crispy. I think I'm going to cut that one. I'm going to cut you. Yeah, fine. This one, I cut it from the rescue plant over there. I rescued it from Lowe's because that poor thing was just, it was not looking good. And I've been chopping her up and propagating her, and these ones came from that. Let's see. One of my syngoniums. You see? Yeah, my hair. I need a haircut. I look like a hobo. Oh Lord Jesus! Look at that. It's all roots. Happy, healthy roots. What's this? Who else is in the chat? Oh, there you are, MP. I was telling everybody in the chat that you told me about that pottery class, and I was telling them that I'm looking into going to the one that you sent me to make a planter. I'm going to make a planter. You know why? Because I went out and I bought 2 freaking planters today. And then I was like, damn it. Go to the freaking class and make your own planter. So I'm doing it. I'm going to go to that class. So. Yeah, there's a couple plants here that I need to give a haircut to because they're going mental, like absolutely insane. And there's one over there that needs a haircut. Yeah, it needs a haircut because it's like getting aerial roots, and I just want to make it thicker. So. But she's so happy. She's got, for some reason, the leaves on this one and those 2 are much smaller than my other one. And I got all of them at the same time, and I thought they were all the same plant, but the leaves are like little. No, I haven't gotten any new crystals. I've been good. I have not gone to leaf in a while. So, see, here's the big mama. Like, look at the size of these. It's like, damn, girl. You're going nuts. You're going nuts. I'm wondering. Hold on. I'm wondering if this is the same. Yeah, this one's taller though. Shit. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh well, she's fine. She's fine. Let me see what you guys saying in there. You guys are talking about snakes. Y'all talking about snakes? Yeah, I think this one. Let's see. Because I just gave her a haircut. Yeah, I chopped one off right there, and where I chopped it off, it's growing a new leaf. Because I chopped it off and I started propagating it, and it's already growing roots. Oh, I went to the wild animal park a couple weeks ago because a coworker is a member to the zoo, and the San Diego Zoo and Wild Animal Park are together. They're just in different locations, and I stole plants. I stole plants from the Wild Animal Park, you guys. Peanut was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Shut up! I'm stealing a plant." And then I walked out of there with like a handful of plants. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so going to get busted because I didn't think about walking out of the park, with like a bunch of plants. They didn't say nothing though. I was like, oh shit, I'm so going to get busted. But no, I walked out of there. It was only spider plants. You know how like spider plants, make the babies. I just tore off a bunch of sticks with babies, and I have like 6 of them here that I'm rooting, and they've only been there for like 2 weeks, and they're like getting crazy rooted. But I so seriously thought I was going to get busted. And then Peanut's like, "Who the hell does that? Who the hell goes to the park to steal plants?" I'm like, "Me, me. Apparently, I do. Apparently, I do." So I'll have to show you guys when I get to these over here, because I need to figure out where to put these damn plants. Yeah, this one is like, the roots are nuts on this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. She's happy. She's just making like massive leaves, and she won't stop making leaves. I don't care. Make leaves all day, girlfriend. I can't see. Okay. Let me put this in there. Hold on. There was a person in the chat, I didn't catch her name because the sun's in my face, that was asking what sort of soil I use. I don't use soil. I use leca. That was me dropping a box of books on the floor that was on the pool table. Okay. Another snake plant. See. What do I feed my plants? You see those bottles right there? Those. I make plant food because this stuff doesn't have nutrients inside. Hold on, I'll show you guys when I make another, because I'm almost out of that bottle. I'll show you guys what I do. Oh, I ordered another Medusa. Because they didn't have it at the store, a Medusa head. So I ordered it. Okay, hold on. I think this one needs surgery real quick. Hold on, I gotta surgicalize my plant real quick. Un momento. Don't go anywhere. There's just like some roots that are, because I just put this one in liquid, so it's like some of the old roots are dying off. So I'm just going to wash them off real quick so that I don't get root rot. That's what I like about this stuff. It's like easy to check your roots instead of like digging out the dirt. That's fine. That's fine. That one needs to go. What do you guys? Oh, hey, Sharon. So I got a couple more plants besides the one I sold. I stole plants, y'all. I'm a plant thief. Ooh, get out of there. It's kind of hard when the sun's in my eyeballs. Okay. Almost to the bigger ones. Ah. No! I need. Making a mess in the kitchen and I'm not even cooking. And look at that. I need to move that out. This one is making a baby. It's making a baby. That's the first time I've had one that's like pregnant. I should check the roots on this one too. Yes. Okay, so I don't know if Johnny's in the chat, but I was telling him, because he was asking about it. This is what happens. It like they start sticking to the little Cocoa Puff things. I just want to make sure my roots are okay on this one, because I noticed a couple of leaves the other day that were like not looking happy. I just want to make sure I don't have any like root rot or anything in there. Man, some of those little balls are like, they're like shoved up in there. Toothbrush. Oh, that's where I cut it. Okay. I see what's going on. Oh, but I can't take it out. So this is where I had cut one, right there, that black thing. Looks fine though. Oh no. What you guys talking about in the chat? Woo. when they're root bound. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this one root bound so that because it's making a baby. So I'm not going to change her pot to a bigger one till she gives birth. Oh, come back here. What is going on? Run away. Run away, Lucky. So I'm hoping that those other ones that I had here earlier start, because the roots are coming out of the bottom. So I'm hoping that pretty soon they'll start to get like really root bound, so they'll start making babies. Let's see. What's that? Hold on, Spirit. Let me. I planted it all crooked. It's not even in the center. Oh well. Oh well. It'll do. It will do. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Did you see that this one? Oh, shit. Did I kill the baby? Where's the baby? Oh, no. What happened to it? There was one that had a baby. Oh, I think I put it in the other room. Right? Am I going crazy? I didn't kill the baby, did I?
No.
I thought it was on this one. Did I abort the fucking baby? No. No. Am I nuts? Am I crazy? Oh, well. Okay, I'm going to leave the ones that need haircuts to last. Because, so the little clay, the leca, you can get this bag at IKEA for like $7 or $8, depending on where you live. That's what it's called. Can you see that? That's what it's called from IKEA. Or you can, if you have a hydroponic store by where you live, just ask them for leca. However, I guess hydroponic stores vary, but the one by my house, I can't get a small bag like this. It's like a huge, like 40-pound bag. So I get it from IKEA as I need it because it's easier to store these little ones than a ginormous one. So, but I use this instead of soil because I don't like pests, like fungus gnats and all that other root-borne shit. I don't like dealing with it. And it's a lot easier to clean this stuff. If you need to repot, it's easier to clean this than dirt. And I've noticed, because you know how like when you have plants in regular potting soil, after a while, after they've been in that soil for a bit, you have to fertilize, otherwise the plants aren't getting nutrients. You don't have to fertilize with this because you're supplementing with nutrient water, if that makes sense. So the plants are getting fed year round. So it's just a preference. And I've noticed my plants grow a lot better with this method than soil because you're not dealing with gross stuff that lives in soil. Now, that's not to say that you can't get other pests on your plants, like the ones like mealy bugs or what's the other one? Thrips and stuff like that, because those feed off the leaves. It doesn't prevent that. So what I do is about once a month or once every 2 months, um, I'll do a full clean on all my house plants. Also, while I'm doing this, I'll clean them off and spray some neem oil and everything, and let them just do that because it doesn't prevent pests that eat the actual leaves. It only eliminates soil-borne pests. LECA, it's LECA. LECA, but this is what it's called at IKEA. ODLA. So I just prefer this method over soil, and the plants really like it. So, you know. And like if you tend to overwater or underwater, this helps too because you know how like when you water a plant, the soil is going to absorb all that moisture. This doesn't do that because all you're doing is filling the container up about a third of the way, and these little balls wick the water and nutrients up to the roots. So the roots, after a while, like you guys saw my syngonium, they'll start growing and they'll get used to like sitting in water. But it just wicks the water up to them. So let me check the roots on this one too, because this one seems to be doing really happy though, because she's making all sorts of flowers. Okay? It's like flower, flower, flower. All of these here, those are all new. They just like it. So I just do what makes them happy. And it's easier to maintain. Also, you're not watering this every week. I do it every I'll check the containers to make sure that they're not like low on water, and then I'll just top off. But I usually do this routine, which is a LECA flush, every about 2.5, 3 weeks. Sometimes I'm really bad and I'll go like 3.5 weeks, almost a month, and they're fine. Odla means to grow. Well, that's what it's called at IKEA for this stuff. So it's just a growing medium instead of soil. That's all it is. But like I said, this does not have nutrients at all. You have to supplement making nutrient water. So let me see. I don't know if Johnny's in the chat because he was asking about it earlier. But when you get it, when you get a fresh bag like the one I showed you, you have to clean it off because it's full of like clay dust. So you have to wash it off and like soak them for a few hours. But the good thing about this is like you kill a plant or something happens or you just decide you don't want to do it anymore. You don't have to throw this out. All you do is take the plant out, take the little balls out, throw it in a pot of water and boil it. And that, what do you call it? Disinfects the leca. And then just let it cool off and reuse it. So it's reusable. So it's got a lot of perks. And I like it because it's much easier for me and a personal preference. So. I have a thing here full of it. This is one of the bags I bought today and I washed it off and I just have it like soaking in case I need more. But, where's my water? Let me see. Yeah, if you forget to water or if you overwater, it just doesn't really. The only way you could overwater is the thing with leca is you have to get containers that have no holes because this acts as your catch pot, so it catches the nutrient water. The plant food goes in here. So from the inside, I can't show you, but from the inside, you only want to fill your catch pot about a third of the way, and then fill the pot with the leca about a third of the way, and then set your plant inside. And let me see. Yeah, it's so much lighter. Instead of like picking up a 50-pound plant, it's like it weighs nothing. So I just like it. Okay, let me see. I got two here. Well, this one I just got. It's been in leca. Let me see. I put it in leca on the 22nd. I got another pepperoni plant, so I put it in leca on the 22nd. So I'm going to do a root check on this one. See how my roots are doing. And then I got another one, but I bought some planters today at Lowe's because I went and I bought another plant. And I'm plugging the holes right now with JB Weld. This stuff. So that it'll hold the water. But I need to repot one of them into a bigger pot. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should put this one in its own pot. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. Oh no, they're stuck. The pepperonis are stuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Disaster. Oh shit, there's another one. It's like all these pepperonis are stuck together. The roots look good. Oh, this one's making one over here, one over here. It's got a pup here, another pup here, and another pup here. I think I might need to put this one by itself. What do you guys think? I'm thinking. Because see this one? is growing a pup here, one here, and another one over here. So I'm wondering if I should just put it by itself. Because it's got a bunch of leaves that are coming in. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 that I can count. Hey, Patricia. Do you guys think I should put this one by itself? Let me see. See, and this one's making pups too. No, this one isn't making pups, but it's got new leaves. Hold on, let me see what planters I have. This and then this one. I think I'm gonna separate them. So I can put this one in there and put this one in here. Actually, put these 2 in here and then put the big one by itself. What is it? Pretty good, right? Okay, I'll do it this one. What are you guys saying? I just separated it because it's like, it's got pups. Oh, I was showing Johnny, I bought a watermelon pepperoni plant and I repotted it and I separated that one too today. I'll have to show you guys because that one was also, it was a rescue from the store because that poor thing was like beat to shit. I was like, you're coming home with me. I'll make you all better. So she's in rehab right now. She is in rehab. Bring this over here. There. Dropping balls. Okay. That's my water. Is that a third? Just a tiny bit more. And there you go. That one's done. Okay. I just need to repot these ones. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 on this one. See how that works out. Oh, pepperoni. Get in there. Okie dokie, little plant. Just need you to perk up a little bit. See? You go and there. Ooh. See? Just needed to get her a little bit perky because she just, from the 22nd to now, that's what, a week? Is that a week? I could have sworn it was a week. Let me see. I gotta do this one. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that towel, the fuckity fuck. Ona got me that. Ona got that for me. Okey-dokey. Let me take these. Oh, I forgot about you. Come here, little pepperoni plant. Peanut, I divided one of the pepperonis because it was getting nuts. So
all the plants that you had when they're all stacked up here look really, really nice.
So I made 3.
You got like a really cool variety of plants.
So I made 3. I divided them. This one, because this one's making more pups. So I think
Why are you getting so many plants?
Because I love them. They're so pretty.
You go overboard.
I know, I go overboard. Da, 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 da. I think I need to.
After dinner?
We have the chicken, so we can do the chicken with the apples and stuff.
Okay.
This one, I think I'm going to do tomorrow because I have a planter. This needs to go in a deeper pot. So I can put this in. You can't see it, the little stub. Put that underneath. But all this is new growth. This is new growth. That's new growth. This is new growth. This is new growth. This has only been in here, I want to say, about 3 weeks. And it was, as you can tell, this was like a big plant and I had cut it right there. And it was an outdoor plant. I cut her down because I thought she was dead. And then all this stuff started coming out. But I brought her inside, so I cleaned her up. And then I stuck her in here about 3 weeks ago. And she was rough. But like I said, what did I tell you guys? Like, Leca makes shit grow. Like, all that is new. This is new. You can see right here, this is a new leaf that's opening. This one is opening. This one is opening. This one just opened right here. You know, so it's like plants just love it. Now, not all plants love it, but I'm going to have to put her in a bigger pot so I can get it further down. But there's like new growth here. You can't see that. There's like a tiny dot right there. No, Cindy, she was not good at all. So she was not happy. I was telling Johnny, one of my my little olive trees, there's one that's small that I haven't repotted because I need to go out and buy like one of the really big pots. And those pots are expensive. They're like $70-$80. Plus the soil and everything. So I was like, I'm going to try an experiment. So tomorrow, because I'm plugging the holes right now in the planters, so I have to let it cure overnight so that it'll hold water and not like leak. Tomorrow, I'm going to repot my olive tree in Leca. That's going to be fun. So we'll see. It's going to be an experiment to see if I kill it. But I haven't killed anything yet, so knock on wood. So, yeah, this one I'll do tomorrow. Now we'll go to the ones that need haircuts. These are going crazy. It's time for the haircuts because homegirl is going nuts. So, one of my pride and joys right here. I love her so much. I love her so much. But I'm going to prune her because I don't like when they start getting leggy. So what I do is I prune them and then just let it root and then stick them back in so it gets bushier. And then eventually I'll put a moss pole so that she can start climbing. But isn't she pretty? Look at that. Let me see. Like, bring you over here because I can't see shit with the sun in my eyeballs. Let me see. See, look at this leaf. It's a half moon. It's like half white, half green. And then like this one here. And oh, there's another one. See the marbling. Here's another one. This is one of the original leaves right here from when I got the plant. Let me see. See, this one's more green with just a stripe of white. Or like this one's a fairly new leaf. Let me see. See? But I love the marbling on it. Like, it's like nature made that. Nature made this. This is a new leaf here, but she's looking all green. But it's like got tons of new growth. Like there's stuff coming in here, coming in here. This thing grows like a weed. Like this marbling. I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up. Look at that. So pretty. So I'm gonna give her a haircut. I'm thinking this piece right here has to go. And I'll propagate it. Let me see. Hold on. I can if I cut here. Wait. No, because the leaf is right there. The leaf is coming out right there. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut her right there. Okay. All right, girlfriend. Getting a haircut. Getting a haircut. Boom. See? Now I can do this. Make 2 out of that. And then, let me see where else I can cut her. Then I can cut this one here. I think that's it. I think I'm going to leave her alone after that. Sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry. Actually, I could take this one here. But it's got a leaf. It's opening. No, I'm going to leave it alone because it's got a leaf that's opening. Oh, and that one's going to be a real pretty. It's going to be variegated like this. So, okay. And then just put her in some water. Put her in some water and she'll make roots. Find a place to stick her right over here. Ugh. Okay, let me clean this. Let me clean this damn mess I made. Oh, and then I have the other one I need to cut too because that one's going nuts. Hold on, let me clean this. Yeah, I got this one November 5th of last year. So that's how old this plant is. November 5th, this one. And when I got it, it only had, I think it had like 4 leaves. And this is what it's turned to in 6 months' time. Living in Lecca. So I'm telling you. So that's what, 6 months? Only 6 months old. So And syngoniums are semi-aquatic plants anyways, so you could grow them in water if you wanted to, you know. So I thought I had one completely white leaf on here, which it wouldn't live, it'll die eventually, but she was really pretty. I gotta find her again. Oh, I think I just found her. Nope, I didn't find her. Plant food. And then I got to give the other one a haircut too, because she's over there like girls gone wild. She's nuts. Yeah. See? It's like what are you doing, sister? Like, look at this. I could put her on a moss pole and let her grow, but nope, I'm just gonna propagate her. So I'm gonna cut you right there. I can make a second cutting right there. She's fucking going insane. Oh wow, that's too much water. Yep, there she goes. Oh, and it had an all green leaf too. Oh well, see. So yeah, out of this one here, I got from Planted Oregon on Etsy. I don't recommend. The other one that I had earlier, I got that one from Steve's Leaves online. That one has been going insane. All this stuff down here, this is all stuff that I cut off that other one from Steve's Leaves and I stuck it in here. The one that I got from Planted Oregon is just this one stalk right here. That's it. So that wonky, crooked stalk, that's the only one. The rest of it came off the other plant because I've been trying to fill her in to make her a little bit more full. So I've been taking propagations from that other one. So if you're looking to get this one, I would go with Steve's Leaves because that thing has just gone nuts in my care. So I guess it really does matter where you get the plants from and like where the cuttings are being made. Because I don't know why this one must have been like a top cutting or something because it's just wonky. Like, I don't know what's going on with it, but I mean, it's still alive. I haven't killed it. Let me see. D, what size Leca? I just got the one from IKEA. So I don't know. I don't know what size those are. It just says Oodla. I don't know. So I got two I'm going to leave for tomorrow because I got to repot those when the other things dry. But then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants in there, and then 6 here that I need to do, and then 2 over there that I need to do, and then I'll be done. The name of the plant, let me get the label. Hold on, because it's gonna be hard to spell. On Steve's leaves, look for that. Syngodium podophyllum albovariegata, also known as the marble, but that's what it is. I hope that's not backwards because it's looking backwards for me, but I can't tell. Oh, you got yours from Sylvia. You got one of the syngoniums, the variegated ones from Steve's leaves. Because I got the one from Planted, Oregon, and the one from Steve's leaves at the same time. They both came in at the same day. See? I labeled them. This is the one from Steve's leaves. That's over there. And this is the one from Planted Portland. I got them both on the same day. And the one from Planted Oregon is just one stock. I have to keep filling it with the other one. So if I was gonna, because they both cost the same. I think Steve's leaves, last time I checked, they were out, but that was like a week or 2 ago. I think they were running about $40, $45 plus shipping. But I would go with them because yeah, Planted Portland. No, ma'am. Unless you want one stock. You know, $45 for one stem? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a bit of a ripoff if you ask me. So let me go get the other ones. I'm not even done yet, guys. I got more plants. More plants. Oh, this one I'm at Target, this syngonium, and it's a confetti. And she was pushing out green leaves, maybe with like a dot or two. And then she made this one just recently. So it's like a big old splash of pink. And then there's this one here that just opened up. That's got splashes. I don't know if you can see that. She's got a few splashes of pink. And then there's some babies coming in over here. But like for a while, she was just pushing out just green. I mean, some splashes like there, but that's the biggest splash I've gotten yet. It's so pretty. So yeah, her roots are coming out too, but she's fine. She's fine. I'm happy. You see? I can't see what. They look like little Cocoa Puffs. What, the Lekka? Yeah. When I was saying earlier, I did a buy online, pick up in store at IKEA today because I hate going in that store because it's so huge. And then you walk out of there $8,000 later, you know. So I just order online, pick up in store, and they were bringing my stuff out to the car. And the guy that was next to me was like, I didn't know that they sold Cocoa Pebbles here. I'm like, it's not Cocoa Pebbles. The guy that was parked next to me at IKEA, he's like, that's not Cocoa Pebbles. I was like, no, it's for planting pots. He's like this older guy and his wife. Let me see what you guys are saying. You're gonna make a moss pole. I have my 3 kings on a moss pole, but I'm really bad about keeping the moss pole wet. I'm really bad about it, so stuff hasn't been clinging to it just yet. What are you eating, Peanut? And then this one, where's the... I propagated more stuff. I chopped more plants. Giving everything a haircut. No, a humidifier to the confetti one, Sylvia? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Peanut's raiding the fridge.
I'm not raiding the fridge.
Yeah, you're raiding the fridge.
I put stuff in the fridge and I take stuff out.
He's raiding the fridge. Oh, my moss pole, I haven't brought it out yet. It's back. It's back over here. That's my 3 kings. And then I have a white butterfly that needs to get chopped today too. And then the rescue begonia needs a haircut today too. Like my whole thing over here is gonna be full of plants propagating. And I just cleared it out a couple weeks ago because I had a whole bunch of stuff propagating. Oh man, you should have gotten more mayo when you went to the store. I totally forgot. What is that?
Horseradish.
Ew.
Delicious.
It's disgusting, Peanut. You're not a horse. You're not a horse. Don't eat horseradish.
It's not how that works.
That is how that works. That's what horses eat.
Incorrect.
Okay, let me go put this back. Let me grab the other. Grab the other plant. So this one was a cutting. I took this one from a plant outside. When I cut it, it was like that big, about maybe 2 months ago. And now she's like ginormous. So I need to find a bigger, because she's going up instead of down. We'll see. These I need to check the root because I just put them in leca about a week or two ago. So let's see what is happening. So
How old is this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And there's the roots. Don't see anything rotting or. And this was like this from the store. But it's just I think it's an alocasia Amazonian. I like the back of the leaves, they're like purple. So I think she's doing fine. She's doing fine. Stick her back in here. Ooh, in my little plant. Gotta make plant food here in a second. Because somebody was asking how I make it. So I shall show you how I make it because this one's almost out. So I'm down to one more gallon. I'll show you. Okay, that one's done. You can check the roots on this one. Because again, this one's still kind of new. Oh shit, I just broke off a leaf. Damn it. Well, now I'm down to 3 leaves. So, oh well. But she's looking fine. No rot, no nothing. And this is an alocasia, what was this one? Nebula. It's really pretty. Okay. So I will show you how I make the food. Because this is the last one. I usually keep 3. These hold 1 gallon. So when Peanut finishes them, I just save them and use it to make the plant food. So this is 1 gallon. Okay. So just keep that in mind, 1 gallon. And I'll show you how I make it. Let me put these back. So I know that in Australia for semi-hydro, they have a product by Growth Technologies that's a one-step product. I have not been able to find it here in the US, and when it does come, it goes out of stock super, super fast. So I do a 3-step process. So I'll show you how I do that. So this is the plant food. Okay, let me show you. So NPK, so you got your nitrogen, what is it? Your potassium, and what's the P? Is that sodium? So this right here, it's by General Hydroponics, and you can get it in a thing of 3, like this. So you get the brown bottle, the green bottle, the pink bottle. Okay, that's usually how it comes. Now, what you want to do is get you a 1-gallon jug. Okay, and I have them labeled. You always want to use this dark one, brown one first. That's why I labeled them. Step 1. The brown one always goes in first. It doesn't matter which way you put these, but this one has to go first. And this one is the Flora Micro. Okay, that one always has to go first. So for this, there's a formula on the back. There's directions here on the back, and I use the one for Flora Bloom, which is I use the general purpose mild vegetative on this chart. So for 1 gallon, it's 1 teaspoon of this, 1 teaspoon of this, 1 teaspoon of this. With that said, you can't go in and stick all of them in at the same time because that'll put the chemicals in shock, and it doesn't work. So what I do is, let me see if I can sing you this way. So I start filling up my jug. Get a teaspoon. Measure out 1 teaspoon. Dump it in. And then shake the shit out of it. Okay. Put more water. Measure out another teaspoon of the green. Dump it in there. The green one is Flora Grow. Put the lid back on. Shake the shit out of it again. And then finally, the pink one, which is Flora Bloom. 1 teaspoon. And then shake the shit out of it. Now this will keep for a few months. I go through mine. I go through all 3 gallons pretty quickly because I just have so many plants. But if you do this, keep it out of direct sun because it'll grow algae. So I keep mine in my pantry. And it keeps, because I'm changing the water out every 2 to 3 weeks. So it'll keep, it won't go bad. This one go here. So I'll do this one now. What's that? You can get it online. I just get mine at the local hydroponic store, but I've seen it on Amazon for this pack. But like I said, I know that Australia has a system which is only one step instead of doing all 3. It's only one, and it's by Growth Technologies. But it's like I can't find it here in the U.S. at all. And when it does happen, like when it does get here, it like sells out super quick. So, and I've had this for over a year because you're only using 1 teaspoon. This lasts for like a very long time. And I think this set was like 30, 40 bucks. But because you're only using 1 teaspoon, you'll have this for like ever, depending on how many plants you have, you know? With my collection of plants, and I don't even know how many I have. I'm only up to right here. So I'm right past the label, right there. So I still have all that left to go. So it lasts a long time. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna do this one tomorrow because it's getting dark. I don't want to be here. I still have all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. Oh, and these are the plants I stole from the zoo. Like a jackass. So these are all the babies I stole from the zoo. So I just threw them in water, and it's like, those are the roots. So it's making roots there. This one's making roots right there. Here's the roots on this one. These super tiny baby ones, like the size of this one, the roots are like super itty bitty, like that tiny little white dot. So these baby ones are like I mean, they're rooting, but it's just taking forever. Oh, actually, I take that back. That's a lie. That one. Yeah, those are the plants I stole from the zoo. I'm a plant thief. Let me see. You know what? I'll do my begonia in there because it needs a haircut. And then I'll finish the rest of this shit tomorrow because it's like I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 more to go. Let me see. So this one was my rescue from Lowe's. I rescued this plant from Lowe's. It was so freaking crispy. And like I was telling Johnny, I was like, I'm down to 3 leaves original to the plant because this one right here, this one was original to the plant when I bought it in store because they just, the soil was so dry that the whole plant was so freaking crispy. I was like, ah. So I brought it home and just started whacking her and propagating. So I have that one. This one is original to the store. You can tell, crispy. And then there's one more from the store. I can't find it. But all this other stuff, that's all happened under my care because I keep chopping her up and propagating, and she just grows like a weed. But she's really pretty though. She's really pretty. Like this new leaf here. Like when the leaves come in, they're like aliens. And that's why I think they're so cool. Like this one. This one here is a new leaf. But they're like red on the bottom. They're like Louboutin shoes. But they're like alien plants because they come out of these little pods. And then these dry up and you just pluck them off. But like for instance, this right here, that's a new leaf coming in out of one of those pod things. Let's see if there's one that just opened. Oh, here's a baby one that just opened. Right here. That's a little baby. That one just opened. So yeah, oh, there's another leaf opening up here. Right there. There's another one going to come in here. I need to whack her because this piece here is getting a bit too big. Well, I don't want to whack her there. I could whack her here. Well, if I whack her here, she still has this stalk, and this one has 1, 2, 3 leaves on it. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't want to lose baby leaves, but at the same time, I don't want her getting like insane. Because pretty soon I'm going to have to stick her on a pole. Because she's like, actually, you know what? Let me whack her. And then this is an old leaf. I can get rid of it. Okay. All righty. Haircut. We'll go right there. Okay. I'm going to get rid of you. And then I can put this one here. Okay, so that one's good. And then, okay, this one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, so I think I'll make 2 out of this one. I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'll get this one and this one. Alrighty, little plant. 1, 2, 3, chop. Chop, chop, choppity chop. I might have to toss this leaf. That's okay. She's kind of crispy anyways, but okay, you go bye-byes. And we'll cut this one too. You go bye-byes. Okay. So, let me look for a thing to stick it inside of it. I'll just stick it in here. Oh, it's making two leaves out of the same. See that? The alien plant. I think last time I did this, it took about a month for it to start rooting. But I screwed up last time because I put the water like really, really high. And actually, I'm going to give this one a whack here too. And I'll root it here. It grew. So like if you were to put water up to here, all of this will grow roots. So it's not just below that little knob. Like, let me see where I can find one. You can see where I cut. Like I cut there, I cut there. You see, okay, so like this one here. I take this off, this leaf just opened. You can cut below this. And if you put all this underwater, all of that will grow roots. You can even root the leaves on this plant. So yeah, I'll try not to put too much water because then I'm going to end up with a root ball. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? That thing had roots growing everywhere. So I'll just put that over there. What is that? Yeah, I like chopping up my plants. It's fun. Plant chopper upper. Oh no, did I break something? Did I break something? I'm tempted to cut that crispy leaf. I wonder if I should do it to chop up the. No, I'll leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. There's that one. Here's my money tree. I brought this one in from outside because it was like, she was like almost dying outside. And I brought her in. And she's been living in Lecca. And she just keeps making like a bunch of new, all these leaves are new. It was down to like one leaf. That's how badly neglected she was outside. So I took her out of the soil and put her in there. And it worked. It worked. I think I'm going to call it quits after this because I'm tired. I still got all those, 2 there, and 1 more over there. I'm calling, and then the 3 that I need to repot tomorrow. I'm calling it a night because it's 6 o'clock. I need to eat dinner. I need to haul all them freaking plants back upstairs. Oh yeah, the roots are coming out of this one too. There's like roots there. You're happy little plant. Does anybody else talk to their plants? Or is it just me? I talk to them. All right, you guys, I'm calling it a night. I'll finish this mess up tomorrow. Maybe that'll teach me to stop buying some of the goddamn plants because I got to do these, those, and then I bought a ZZ plant today at the store. So I'm going to transition this out of soil into Lecca. But if I don't get to it tomorrow, I'll do it on Monday or Tuesday or whenever I get to it. But I'm going to put her in Lecca too. But I need to get the soil out first. So, but these planters here leak. See, they got holes. So I'm plugging up holes on those other planters. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day before the Sunday Night Live. Plant chores. Plant chores. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope it wasn't too, I lost a shoe. I'm like Cinderella over here in the kitchen. I hope it wasn't too boring. I figured I'd go live. Otherwise, who knows when I would have gone live. I'll see you tomorrow on Jen Lynn's channel for Sunday night, Pet Boots Club. And I'm going to eat. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope I didn't bore you too much. Bye-bye.